it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Not the most accurate pass. Danielson. Roberto Carlos. Danielson receives it in a good position here. Foden running with the ball. And here's Rashford. Now it's Kane. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for option. Foden! It's a loose ball. Beckham with the cross. Gabriel is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play-up from the back. He's a very good defender too, of course, but defensive abilities alone aren't always enough these days. This guy can play.
And he shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Rashford attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Kane. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Kane. Changes him with that pass. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passes. Shot, surely! Goal, Brazil! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
It's come to nothing. Tomori.
England really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Now it's Kane. And he's away. Foden. Chance for a shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Shoots! And he's following up. Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Brazil go into the lead. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Foden. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar, can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Oh, this is... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it's half-time here.
Brazil are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 15.
And we're off again.
Camisa 20. Camisa 22.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Entrada de camisa 27. Camisa 16.
That's a
Camisa
cute ball.
11.
Now it's Rashford. Rashford! In for the pieces! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Camisa 9.
England get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that could set him on his way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lampard. Now it's Foden. Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And they've got a throw. Now it's Rashford. Neymar. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely, now then. Great challenge, time to perfection. Beckham powering forward here. Aims beyond the defence. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. It's a really well-measured ball. Dyer kept his eye on it, and he's there. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Tomori gets across to intercept that, and it's Wilshere. And here's Rashford, and he's felt Rashford! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Big header! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looking to play him in. Serginho has it in a wide position. Lampard hurtling down that right flank. Foden, who's wide and looking to get onto this.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Lampard, now it's Kane. Wilshere, it's an early cross. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great vision, and a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
And on! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Foden! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's a sharp little ball here. He's tried one! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Owen getting this one clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, well played. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Laid back in. Can he finish? There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
He's having a shot! That's another chance. Brilliant from Hendrick. Late in the day, this could well be it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos desejar
PlayStation